their most popular silhouette that they sell, and they have done this for us. The most colors we have ever been able to bring you, and you get to choose if you want it in a manual or if you want it in a power design. I highly recommend the power design. It is incredible because not only now in that power design can you raise your feet, can you lower your head, whatever you want to do, but now each and every part of it is able to be controlled specifically. If you want the headrest up a little bit, you can put the headrest up a little bit. If you want a little bit more lumbar support, you can direct it right to the lumbar area. So you're able to really customize your recliner in a way you've never been able to do before. Now, if you want the manual is very simple. When you sit down in it, it's just got a lever to the side right here. It starts off as a rocker, which is really nice, and you will sink into this. It just completely hugs your body in the most amazing way. And I mean all of it. The way it just conforms to your body, it fills in all the gaps. Then, right over here, you're gonna see a lever. And all you do is you're able to actually customize how much you want this to come up. And if you want it to come up all the way, absolutely, just put your feet up and enjoy it. Now, if you want the manual is gonna be priced at $7.99, but we have 5 flex payments on it. So you can split that up on your credit card. In the retail world, what you will spend on this is almost, I mean, close to being twice the price. $1,346. Our today's special is truly, when I say the most amazing value, this is the most amazing value. And we also have free shipping and handling. This is gonna get delivered right to your front door, absolutely free of charge. The other great part we're doing is VIP financing. So if you wanna use the HSN credit card, you can split this up, not for 6 months, not for 12 months, 18 months. You have 18 months to pay this off in full. You will pay 0 interest on that, and it works out to be $66.58 for your manual that I am sitting in right now. But again, if you want it in the power, it has been our bestseller all day long. If you want it in the power is going to be priced at, I think it's $1,299. But again, look at the value of what you're getting today. If you go out in the retail market, okay, you would be spending $1,813. So what you're getting here today, even in our power, is less. You will pay less for our power LaZBoy recliner than you would your manual out in the marketplace. So why not bump up today? And if you do this, again, you have 5 flex payments available on that. If you do the 5 flex payments, it's $259.80. But if you put it on that HSN credit card, listen to me, $108.25. It gets delivered to you in the next 1 to 3 weeks, I think. So, and if you buy this in the store, I think it's up to something like 6 months that it can take for you to get delivery of this. So again, the power, if you want it on that 18-month financing, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Don't ever trust my math, because if you do the power for 18 months, you will pay $72 and how much? 48 cents, $72.48. Do the power today. We have more colors than you will find anywhere. We have more colors than we have ever been able to bring you before. So we have it in the navy. If you want the navy in the manual, then you need to order that now, because we are very limited in that. And in fact, I think that I have 3 dozen available if you want it in the manual, in the navy. We're limited across the board. We're almost halfway through our entire quantity for the day already, okay? So please don't wait when you see something you like. So there's the navy, still available at this point. This one, never before, just out. Look at that gorgeous wine color. rich and beautiful. If you want something a little bit more neutral, then we have it available in your cream color, and you don't have to worry about the staining or anything else. We're gonna show you incredible technology and some great demonstrations. This is your sand if you're also looking for neutral. This is our bestseller on the day, which of course is going to be that beautiful gray color. Let us introduce you to the lady who brings us this amazing value today. And truly, you know, when you talk about a value, we can talk about the price all day. This is about getting something that will be your favorite thing in your home, not your favorite piece of furniture. This is your, oh, I'm so tired. I just want to go sink into my LaZBoy. I want to just take a relaxing moment. This is about you having something that is going to work for you all day, all night. It'll actually be hard to get up and make the trip into the bed, because you're going to find this maybe even more comfortable than your bed with all those different supports that you have now. Amy Salm is joining us. Amy, what a fabulous buy this is today. And this one, your best-selling, most popular silhouette, but it's easy to understand why. It is so cushy. It's not like you just sit in a seat. It's like the seat just kind of sits around you. It just kind of gives you this great big hug. You just kind of, everything fills in. You get great support and just feels so good.
Thank you. And it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in months, so it's so nice to see you. Alice, you're right. This is LaZBoy's most popular recliner and has been for over 5 years. And then we've introduced the power version of this, which I can't wait to go into detail. You know, last night I was doing a little meditation reading, and the topic, which was so fitting for going on air with HSN, was about comfort. What brings you comfort? Could it be your favorite coffee or tea? Could it be your favorite macaroni and cheese? Maybe it's where you sit or a blanket. Well, how perfect was that it mentioned where do you sit? You're right. This is a perfect scale chair. It's 33 inches wide, 39 inches deep, and 42 in this back height. I'm 5'2". My feet are flat on the ground. My husband is close to 6 feet. When he sits in it, he sits the exact same. Because of the way LaZBoy designs, our backs and our seats work independently. What I'm showing you right now is our power version and how simple it is to put it together. 2 pieces, quick 3 connections, and plug it in and you're ready to go. The manual version is just the back slides into the seat. We're the only company, and this is why you hear about LaZBoy durability, innovation, comfort, stability, because we're made in America and we've been here for almost 100 years. We're getting ready to celebrate that big anniversary because we are able to bring you warranties based on our patents. Our very first patent was that the back reclines without the leg rest moving. So if you have a recliner at home and you have to put the leg rest up for the back to recline, you don't have a LaZBoy, because LaZBoy, the back reclines and then a separate button lifts the leg rest. And then if you want to watch television because you're in that full bed recline, you're on your tablet, you want to sit up and watch, you can raise the headrest on the power. Look at how that moves. That's up to 55 degrees. And as you increase the headrest, you may want to increase your lumbar support. So we're the only company that gives you that as well. Alice, this is 4 separate motors, not one that operates the entire chair. And what's new for us today on this Pinnacle and this motored mechanism is a home button. One touch, and it brings you back to the seated position where you can start to rock again. It's so well done. The fabric that we're going to talk about, and I dropped my cranberry juice on the cream fabric, and I'm going to check my timer because I want you to know I set my timer as soon as you started talking, and I'm now at 10.22 minutes, and this has not moved on there. We put the AirForm inside. So that's what you're talking about, customized seating. This goes from the back of the chair all the way down to the feet. So wherever you sit, you get this incredible contouring. And when you get up, the memory is it comes back to full function. So if you sit down, it will contour around you. If I sit down, it will contour around me. And then again, we'll talk about the IClean fabric after we talk about what we do inside.
It is an incredible experience. And this is not a chair. This is not seating. This is an experience. This is something that truly, it's something of an American tradition, I think, when we think of recliners. It's why so many of us love it, because it does lift your feet up, but this one does so much more than just take you here and go here. This allows you to customize every bit of your experience. I want my feet to be a little bit higher. I want my head to be a little bit up. Sometimes if you're sitting in the chair and you're watching TV, you don't want to be, almost horizontal. What you want is to be a little bit vertical here, but I want my feet up because I've been on them all day. This is the perfect way for you to get everything. And then the lumbar support, every bit of this customized to what you want or whoever sits in it, so you can share it with the family. Now, let me give you an update, because here's what happened, okay? We gave you the wrong prices. If you use that HSN card, I'm gonna blow you away with this, okay? Are you ready? If you use the HSN card, we're gonna let you finance it for 1.5 years. That's 18 months VIP financing. The manual becomes $44.38. And I will tell you right now, I have exactly 400 of those remaining. And that includes all of the colors. That is our entire quantity left for the day. If you want the power has been our best seller, as you can understand why. Truly, it becomes a difference of not even $30 to bump up from the manual to the power. $72.16, that's all you're gonna spend on this. $72.16, there's no interest that we charge on that HSN VIP card, so please, if you can, do it, and do it quickly so you don't miss out on this experience. That's the manual you're looking at right here, but again, if you want it in the power, which has been our best seller, you're gonna be able to charge your electronics while you're sitting there. These are all of the controls right here. So you can if I just want to do the headrest, that's what I'm doing right now. Just adjusting my headrest. Okay, look at that. I can put it out, back, I can put it up. Any way you want to do, oh, that's the back, that's the lumbar support, which I love having the lumbar support. But really, truly, that foam that is in here, you are gonna love the way it just conforms and contours to your body. So these are the features that are built in, but this value is unprecedented. This value is unavailable anywhere except for here. There you see the independent back, the independent foot, lumbar support in all positions. So you're not getting something that truly is just an up and down, front, back. This contours in such different ways. The control is amazing, the way they build this. But let me go through the value again with you, because that is what is so incredible about what we're doing as a today's special. What we're doing is absolutely the best value anywhere. For the price of what you would pay for the manual, you can actually buy our power, okay? We're showing you the price on the power right now. Can we put up the manual, if we could? Because the manual, the price of the manual out in the retail market, $13.46. Okay, so if you buy the power here, you're only paying $12.99. You're saving $50 off of that, and you get the power instead of the manual. So that's what a great savings we have for you today. It really is compelling. It is only today. It is only while supplies last. We have more colors than we have ever offered you before. We're gonna show those to you. I am sitting in the I think this one is the sand color. Right next to me, you see the cream, and right over here is our best seller. That's gonna be your gray. But in addition to that, first time ever that we are offering you now that beautiful burgundy wine color. I think you're gonna love it. And I love the fact that this isn't kind of a leather vinyl material. This is a fabrication, and it makes it, Amy, to me, so much cozier, so much more comfortable. A lot of times, I don't know how many times you get up off leather and it kind of strips off a little piece of your skin with it, if you know what I'm saying. In the summertime, it can be hot and sticky. In the wintertime, it can be cold. This is gonna feel great 365 days a year.
Well, this is a tremendous fabric, and it's the IClean technology. This is technology that LaZBoy has the exclusivity to. It is a beautiful menswear type of tweed fabric with chenille yarns, and these chenille yarns give it that incredible soft texture. The IClean technology is not a spray service, so you can't go buy a can of this at a big box store. This is after the fabric is woven. We literally dip the fabric in the solution so that all of the fibers are completely coated with this treatment. And it's not it's non-allergenic. And again, I want everyone to see, I'm now at 6 minutes, 14 seconds, 15 seconds of how long I have had this cranberry juice spilled on the cream color. So if you think you can't have white in your home, let me prove you wrong. Look what happens. I can roll this liquid around on the surface, but as I come in with a towel and blot, this picks up all of that liquid. Wait till you see my cloth. And Alice, you've done this before, and I'm going to ask you to do it on your sample with water because you've got the sand color. There is no color or residue after 16 minutes on this cream color. We put this on acrylic for a reason, because there is nothing that comes through on the back. If you don't have IClean fabric, that liquid would have already soaked in instead of being here. It would have soaked in, and you might be able to go get your upholstery cleaner and clean it at home and think, great, it came out. But where it never came out is underneath, and from underneath, it goes into that wonderful memory foam that you paid for to enjoy for the life of the chair. This is what is so fantastic about IClean.
It is.
And if I can add, this is above and beyond that partnership of HSN and LaZBoy. This is a custom order fabric. The coffee finish is custom order. The AirForm is custom order. On the manual recliner, that longer handle is custom order. You cannot get custom orders right now in 1 to 3 weeks, but only at HSN. We tell you right on our website, we are out up to 6 months for custom orders. It took us 5 months to bring this to you today. So I want everyone to know why this is so popular for LaZBoy, why it's so important to get it at HSN. It's only today.
It's only today. And when you look at the value of what we are doing today, it really is the most compelling value. You know what? You're gonna love the way this looks in your home. I think there are a lot of different recliners and a lot of different recliner styles. This one really kind of, to me, is like a Goldilocks style, because some of them are really for more of a casual look in your home. Some of them are gonna be for a very sleek, clean look in your home. This one kind of threads the needle. This one just fits right there in the middle. I think the fact that you're getting a fabrication, and what I'd love to do is get very, very close, if we could. I wanna get a very close-up shot of what that fabric looks like so you can really understand. It's really almost like a beautiful tweed design. Look at that. The way it's done, it has some texture to it, but at the same time, very, very finished. You're gonna like the way it's nice and cozy and warm. You're gonna like how much padding, that foam that's in here is absolutely incredible. And not just here, it's every part of your body that touches this. You are just going to sink into this, but not sink in a way that's too soft. You get the support you need, but you get it exactly where you want it because you have independent controls. And Amy, I love this so much. Independent controls on my neck. I have problems with my neck. I don't really want my neck, extended down. This gives me support to my neck. If you want to have a little bite of dinner right here, you can sit up. If you want to then watch a little TV, you can sit back a little bit. If you want to take a nap, you can go all the way. But each and every part, your feet, your lumbar, your neck, everything is completely customizable separately. separately customizable. And that is just a huge, huge difference between that and everything else that's out in the marketplace. And let me tell you too, even if you do the manual today, you will love the fact that, again, you can customize. This is not just up and down. You can customize all along the way. But when you look at the difference in the price between the manual and the power, I will encourage you again, if you can bump up and do the power, it's been our best seller. It's our best seller for a reason. Having all those independent controls is huge, absolutely huge. We've done it on 5 flex payments. So if you wanna do it, the difference in the flex payments is $100 between the manual and the power. You'll do that 5 months on your credit card, okay? Don't forget, we're taking care of all of the delivery, free shipping, no problem. We are taking care of all of that for you. But the price of the manual, normally out in retail, you're seeing it right there, $13.46. The price you would pay for the manual is more than the price you will pay for the power recliner here today. Only today, only while supplies last. That is the manual. If you do the manual on our credit card, on the HSN credit card, then you're gonna pay $44.38. We're not just doing 6 months, 12 months, we're doing 18 months of financing for you. 18 months, that's crazy. That's a year and a half, $44.38. But the power is not even $30 more if you do it on that 18-month VIP financing. The power is $72.16. You might even consider doing maybe one of each, a his and hers, but you know what? At this kind of price, when you can finance it, and then you get that amazing ability to be able to eat, drink, whatever you'd like to do right here, because you have that IClean technology that LaZBoy brings. Is there a bigger name when it comes to recliners? Is there a name that really you trust more, that has become part of the American tradition? It's LaZBoy, but LaZBoy has brought us something that is exclusive to us, that you just can't walk into a store and find anywhere right now, and you will not find this value anywhere except for right here, right now, because already almost half of our quantity for the entire day is completely gone. The navy, most limited at this point, and if you want this one in the manual, in that navy, I have 3 dozen remaining. 3 dozen, that's it, okay? We do have a few more if you want it in the power, but again, everything is becoming limited. So the color you're looking at is the gray. Right next to that is gonna be the sand. You can see, you can even plug your electronics right into your recliner. It's amazing. There's that cream. Don't worry about the staining because that IClean technology is gonna be right on there, so no worries about that. Right next to that, a color we have never offered before. It is the wine color, absolutely beautiful. And then I am in that beautiful navy. Again, Amy, the features, everything about this, so cozy, so comfortable. This is your favorite part of your day, your favorite part of your night, and maybe even you could say your favorite part of your life, because you sink into this and kind of everything else just goes away, doesn't it?
Well, it does. And think about how many of us had our grandfather's chair or our father's chair. And you knew when your grandfather or your father came home, you had to get out of the chair. That was the father's or the gentleman's chair. This style features details for the men and the women. Look at this beautiful stitching that comes down on the insides. And I'm gonna walk around so you can see it more on the cream color. We give you this gorgeous stitching that goes all the way down. But Alice, this isn't just for decorative. We do these types of treatments for comfort. That allows the head and the upper shoulders to come in. And as you sink in, the sides come up to wrap around your neck, just like you were talking about. This allows us to have more room for increasing your lumbar support. And when I come back over to the power, look what happens when you push that lumbar button. This increases up to an additional 3 inches. That headrest, when I bring it to the raised position, this is up to 55 degrees of comfort. Now let me recline the recliner and watch what happens with these buttons, that this allows you to read or hold a conversation, or maybe you have fatigue in those upper shoulders. This is like the driver's seat in your car. you're able to make adjustments as the body fatigues. That's unheard of in the industry. And when you're ready to get up, you just press the home button by a single touch. What we haven't mentioned yet is that we have memory buttons. So just like your driver's seat in the car, if I'm driver number one, I can memorize my favorite seating position to one. Maybe I'm the only one using this chair, my husband's using the other. I can set it to my second favorite memory. Or if we're sharing a chair, one can be mine and two can be his. So that's the nice beauty too. Again, 4 motors, one separate motor for the headrest, one separate motor for the lumbar. This is not an air pillow. That's very important to understand. This is a motor that elevates the lumbar area to fit that lower back. One motor operates the leg rest. Look how I can put that down while this is still working. Or I can raise it back up again and I can move the chair upward. And again, one touch of the home button and the whole chair comes back to its seated and rocking position. It's just incredible.
It is just fingertip controls, but fingertip controls that we've never brought you before.
That's right.
These are brand new features that you're getting here that we have never brought you. Number one, we've never brought you that wine color, but most importantly for me, and you'll pick the color that works in your home, I do love the rocker aspect of it. You know, we don't even talk about it, but if you just sat here and just did this, it is so calming and just very relaxing just to use it as a rocker. It feels great. But then when you want it to recline, if you want to keep the head up, you know, some of us have issues in terms of you don't want to lay down too flat, or you might have neck issues. You're going to get the support you need right here, simple and easy. Look at how everything is so completely customizable. You have a button for everything. I want just a little bit more, no problem, okay? You can just tap it. Right now, I'm adjusting that lumbar and getting that, I love the lumbar support. I maybe love that more than anything else. The way it supports your back, and again, it's not, it's so different, I think, from any other chair I've ever sat in, because the way that you design this, Amy, it really is, it's not like a little tiny piece. It really supports the entire small of my back. And it feels so good just to have that kind of support. But at the same time, then if I want to keep my head back, I can do it. You can just do so many things. The customization of this chair is what sets it apart for me from everything that you have ever brought us before. I love this one so much.
Thank you. Now, can we talk about how we're going to get it to your home, which is really important, especially in today's time when people don't want other people at home? We are doing a threshold touchless delivery. So what that means is that we call and make an appointment, and then 30 minutes before we arrive, we call to confirm that we're coming, and we ask you, where do you want this? So we'll bring it inside the home, and please know that we're going to have on our masks and our gloves, and our trucks have been sanitized, so you can rest assured that we are protecting you. And then once we deliver, you have the choice of just taking it out of your box and putting the two pieces together. It is so simple. We do take photographs. You don't have to touch a pen. You don't have to sign anything. Watch how easy this is to set up. It is a slide and glide, two pieces. The back goes on the base. And then if you buy the power, connect the purple connections, connect the pink. We make it very easy. There's one more that connects the black, and then you plug it into the wall. That's it. And then you sit down and start programming your memory buttons. The manual is only two pieces altogether, just that same slide and glide. And then you sit down and start using your recliner. That long handle is for those of us that have shorter arms. You don't have to stretch and strain your back. That handle ends right here. It is a single finger touch and elevates the leg rest in 3 reclining locked positions. We also put inside a 16 position or 18 position ratchet. So as you ratchet back, And that's a patent again of LaZBoy, 3-position locking footrest and the ratchet. Gives you 54 reclining positions in the manual recliner. That is unheard of in the reclining business. This is how we got started almost 100 years ago. If you have a recliner at home and you raise the lever once, it's not a LaZBoy. You must raise it each time. And to close it, you must lower the handle because we are fully locked in place for your safety. So we've thought of that for our manual that we brought back or brought out from years and years ago, and our power, which is our most current innovation, being 4 motors, and everybody else is a single motor. Those are all patented, and were made right here in the USA. This is my favorite view of all the chairs. The red, white, and blue is what screams to me made in America. We have over 8,000 employees right here in the United States. These could be your neighbors and family members making your chair right here.
Right here. And you know what? Right here, right now is your best opportunity to bring something into your home that truly makes a difference in your everyday, all day. You know, we are spending more time at home. Enjoy that time in your home, but bring something into your home that is such a multitasker, okay? This isn't just a chair. This isn't just another piece of furniture. This is saving your sanity. This is giving you that great support so that you're not getting up from the couch or another chair going, oh gosh, you know, back kind of didn't really get the support I needed, didn't get the comfort I needed, didn't get the angle I needed. You're gonna get exactly what you need because you can, especially if you choose the Power Recliner. So, in case you are just tuning in, this is our today's special featuring LaZBoy's most popular silhouette. But it's not just their most popular silhouette, which is the Pinnacle. On top of that, they've brought us a very unique fabrication on this. So this is not that cold or hot leather or vinyl. This is instead a type of fabrication that is going to add to the coziness, that's going to add to the comfort. And today our value is unprecedented. Our value is absolutely jaw-dropping. And I say that because for the manual today, the price you would pay just for the manual today, $799.99, okay? But here's the best part. The price that you pay for the manual out in the marketplace is $1,346. So if you want to buy the Power Recliner, if you want to bump up, you will pay less for the Power Recliner here at HSN today than you typically would pay for the manual out in the retail market. That's how compelling our value is. And here's what else we're gonna do. We're gonna give you 5 months to pay for it. If you wanna put it on your credit card, you can split that up, and there you can see for the Power Recliner, $259.80. But I can sweeten the deal for you. What we do here at HSN, if you've never shopped with us before, please sign up for our credit card. We have a great credit card. There is no charge for it whatsoever. And when you do that, we're actually extending our VIP financing on this particular LaZBoy. What we're doing is not giving you 6 months to pay it off. We're not giving you 12 months. We're gonna give you 18 months, a year and a half to pay this off. So the manual, you would be paying $44.38 a month. The Power, $72.16. That's why I say if you want a his and hers, then absolutely do it today. This is a special opportunity. I do not get to see Amy enough because it's very hard for us to get this many of the LaZBoy recliners in stock, especially in this day and age, frankly, when the supply chain is a little crazy and wonky out there. We have it today. Make the decision today, and especially if you want the navy, we're literally counting those down in the manual now, okay? So I have just over 350 total, no, in the manual in the navy. Okay, I have 35 now left in the manual in the navy, okay? But just about 300 total left now in the navy. We are fast approaching half of our quantity for the entire day gone. This is it for the day. Once it's gone, you can't come back tomorrow and get these prices. And look what our prices are gonna be. You're gonna pay an additional $300 for the Power Recliner. Now, again, you're saving so much off of retail still, but make the decision today and get it home, because Amy, when you do this, I think what you're gonna find, this is unlike any other recliner you've experienced, especially if you do the power. And I'm just saying, with the power recliner, you can customize the headrest. You can customize the lumbar support, the angle that you want your feet to be. You can customize so many things with that power recliner. It really is worth the extra money if you can do it. The manual is still great. It looks beautiful. And it does really hit that Goldilocks spot, I think, where it's beautiful. This will fit in virtually any home. I did have a question though, Amy. How long is the cord, the electric cord?
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. So the cord to the chair is 8 feet plus, and the power box, this is an actual surge protector power box. So we definitely recommend that you don't use a surge protector box or a power strip, because that divides power up. This gives you direct power from the source. There's a green light that shows you that the box is lit and the power is running. Now, we had a question earlier today. Well, what happens if I lose power? This and it was an HSN customer living in Florida said, in the summer, we lose power a lot. We actually have a box right here that opens up, and you can place in there 2 9-volt batteries. So that gives you the battery backup. Imagine that power going out and you hit your home button and you come back to a seated position. Now, what if you don't have 8 feet and you still need extra room behind? This is what I just saw come up on your screen. We actually offer the wireless battery, and this will hold a charge anywhere from 3 to 5 days. It actually has a beep to let you know that your battery's running low so you can recharge it. And this will allow you to float your chair in the room if you need to, or if your power goes out and you just want an extra piece. So that's what you see on the screen right now. So we really do think of and offer quite a bit to help you with that. Alice, could I talk about Made in America and where we make our product?
I think we would love that. We would love to hear about that, because I think that's a really, it's so important to us now to support our fellow Americans. I mean, that's what's so great about it. We live in the best country, and we really understand the quality of what you're getting. And
that's right.
You know, the true commitment that American workers make to that quality.
So everything that you see here is in our largest plant, which is down in Dayton, Tennessee. We are actually still housed in our home city of Monroe, Michigan, where we have been the entire 100 years, because we feel so strongly about America. We do all of our testing in our innovation center. So this is a metal 250-pound body, if you will. This is the Pinnacle being tested with very heavy weights on the leg rest. And then we actually hire human beings to do the testing. So we're testing Pinnacles from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. That's all they do. Look at our fabric testing, not just IClean and the repellency and the releasing of stains, but it's very important to us that we test the tensile strength, because when you sit in your recliner, every time you get in and get out, it is considered a rub. Or you're sitting here and you're rubbing the tops of the arms because the fabric is so soft. That other machine is pulling the fabric apart, because when we go to get out, we're stretching seams along the seat and the leg rest. It's very important to us that we put over 50 pounds of pressure to test those seams to make sure we have no slippage, or that's a defeat for us. And so that's why it's so important of what we do right here in the United States, so that you can trust the LaZBoy warranty. And our warranty is a limited lifetime warranty. This is not small writing down at the bottom of our warranty page that says so many years. Ours is truly a limited lifetime warranty. Lifetime on the parts, the mechanism, and the frame to the original owner. It's 3 years on the IClean fabric. Industry standard is 1. It is 3 years on power. Industry standard is 1. We go above and beyond what we offer because of our testing. The AirForm is a 3-year warranty. Industry standard is 1. We know that these chairs are built, they are investments, they are heirlooms. And Alice, you and I have had people tell us, I've had my chair for 15 years, 25 years, 35 years. I have heard 45 years. And I think to myself, what is that fabric going to look like after 45 years? But people say to us, I can get the chair recovered, but I can't get the chair to feel the same if I change the foam or if I change the buy a different chair. This is my chair and it still feels the same way as it did when I purchased it. That is our longevity. That is our story of durability and stability and our comfort, the value that we have behind our name.
And that is why LaZBoy is the platinum standard when it comes to recliners. But they have brought us something now that they have never brought us before. And that's the really exciting part, is they don't just sit back and relax and not innovate. They just keep on coming up with new ways to make the LaZBoy experience even better, to take that bar and make it even higher. And that's what's so exciting about this. Again, we have it in the manual. The manual is very affordable, $7.99. How many do we have left? Oh gosh, if you want the navy manual right now, I have 24 exactly. That could go in this presentation now. So please don't wait. If you want the manual in the navy, it is beautiful. I've got to tell you, Amy, for me, I am so happy that you did not do this in a leather or a vinyl or a clothes, or I'm so glad you didn't. I find a lot of times leather to be uncomfortable. It's either cold in the winter or it's hot and sticky in the summer. This is the coziest fabric, but you didn't do that other kind of fabric either. The kind that you see the naphtha in it. What you did is, this always looks pristine. This always looks finished. It always looks tailored. It's going to elevate the look of your home. A lot of recliners, you know, I'm one of the ones that no recliners in my house because, you know, they just look too casual. They should be on a ranch or something, I don't know. This looks like a beautiful piece of furniture. This is going to elevate the decor in your home. It's going to blend perfectly. You will love the way that this fabric is just gorgeous. But the fact that it then features that IClean technology on it, and the fact that we have given you for the very first time the ability to customize your LaZBoy experience. I'm gonna, if you'll come down here, I'm just gonna show you so that you can really understand what you're gonna be able to do. Look at this, okay? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you right here. If we can just stop right here. All right, look at this. Do you see that? Can we get even closer on that if you don't mind? I just want you to understand that this is not just a little, oh yeah, maybe a little bit. Look at the way that you are able, look at that. Look at that adjustment, okay? That is huge. It is a huge movement that you're able to do right here. But then when you want to do the lumbar, you can do the lumbar. You can do all of it right down to your feet. And then you can just take it and put it all back right where you want it. What a great design this is. Listen, our value is incredible. It's only good for today. It's only good while supplies last. I think we are just about halfway through our quantity for the day. I'll double check on that for you. But here's the thing. If you want the navy, we are counting down the navy in the manual. We have we truly, 24 left in the navy, in the manual. If you want it in the power design, we have a few more. But here's the difference in the price. I want you to see the difference in the price. $7.99 is your price if you want to do the manual. You can do it on 5 flex payments. If you use our HSN VIP card, $44.38. We're allowing you to finance now for 18 months, a year and a half. We're delivering it to you. A beautiful piece of furniture, absolutely free. You know any other store is gonna go, okay, now the delivery fee is gonna be this, all right? Delivery on us. But the retail value of that manual is $1,346. So today, you can actually get the power recliner for less than if you went out in retail and bought this. How fabulous is this? Plus, you're gonna get this a lot sooner because if you do buy this out in retail, there's something of a waiting list for it, okay? It could take you up to 6 months to get it. For heaven's sakes, who wants to wait that long? So these are the controls. Now, if you do the power, again, you have 5 flex payments on it, or you can choose to use the HSN credit card. That HSN credit card is $72.16, okay? 18 months you're gonna pay for that. The difference in the manual and the power on that 18-month VIP financing is going to be less than $30, less than $30. And you're buying a piece of beautiful, I could call it furniture, but really I could call it a sanity saver. I could call it your spa spot. I could call it so many different things, because this really is going to be that spot in your house that you cannot wait to get to. That we're all watching a lot more TV. Oh my gosh, TV is really, it's just completely changed. The content is so fabulous now. I mean, it really is. It's fun to watch. They call it, I think, the golden age of TV. But you're gonna be right here enjoying it with that incredible AirForm that's inside that just surrounds your body, gives you the support you want. Do not be afraid of the cream. IClean technology means that you do not have to worry about it. And I'd love for you to show us that again. I'm gonna go through the colors one more time, Amy. Then if you could show us that IClean technology,
Yes.
and the way that you can just wipe things up. Limited lifetime warranty right here. Oh, what a great buy. Okay, this is gonna be your gray. If you want the gray, gray is selling the fastest right now in our power design, okay? Again, beautiful. Look at the way, look at the fabric on this. You'll love that little bit of texture that you get to it. And again, everything on the power recliner is going to be independently adjustable, so you can customize your experience. Okay, here's the thing. I just got an update. If you want in the power, in the gray, I have the final 120 now left. And for the manual, I have 70 left in the manual, in the gray. This has been our best seller on the day. This is going to be your sand color right here. It's a beautiful neutral color. This is your cream. Again, don't be afraid of the cream. IClean technology, we're gonna show you that coming up. Most colors we have ever done, because never before have we offered you this wine color. It is gorgeous and rich and beautiful. Less than 200 now available in the wine as well, in the power. And then our most limited right now is gonna be that navy. In the navy, in the manual, 20 left now in the navy, in the manual. So please don't wait on this. Think about your experience at home. I think we're all trying to make that experience better, cozier. This is a decision you're gonna make that you're gonna have year after year after year after year after year. And truly, Amy, when you see the IClean technology that goes into this, I mean, this has such great features from tippy toe up to the headrest up here. Really great features that are gonna make it such an important key centerpiece of your home.
Because of our partnership with HSN, we were able to build these chairs 5 months ago is how long we put our order in to have these made for HSN and for today. We gave you the top selling custom order items. That is the long handle on the manual recliner in the coffee finish. Both styles and mechanisms have the coffee finish base. The AirForm seat cushion, the IClean fabric is an upgrade. These are all custom order features that you do have to wait on an ordinary time of 6 to 8 weeks. We are in a pandemic time. That's 6 months now. And we're the only one, because of HSN, that you can have it in 1 to 3 weeks and you're not waiting. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. How about that gift? We have distribution centers all across the country. So if you want to gift this for early Mother's Day or early Father's Day, you give us their delivery information. We're going to call them and make an appointment. So you don't have to wait till the much later in the year to gift something for someone. And the IClean technology, I have poured this cranberry juice on, and I have to look at my time again as we're talking about delivery, because we'll put it anywhere you ask us to. If it's just inside the threshold, we do wear our gloves, we do wear our masks, and putting it together is so very simple. We do take pictures of our delivery, just like you may have seen other companies do when they drop something off at the home. That's so that you don't have to touch a pen or a clipboard and sign your signature. This cranberry juice on the cream fabric has now been on here for 17 minutes, 59, 18 minutes, and counting. This is what I want you to see. You don't have to panic when you have a spill. And I always love to tell this story. Back in a year ago, when we started in September a year ago with HSN and LaZBoy, my granddaughter was visiting. She jumped up in my lap, my 32-ounce cup, the cap popped off, and I had 32 ounces of iced tea all over me and my furniture. And I panicked. That's our normal reaction, is to panic. And my husband, and I swear every time I think about it, it was like a commercial. He said, honey, don't worry, you have IClean. And he's right. I didn't have to panic. This is all it takes for cleanup, whether it's a towel or a paper towel. The spill, I wish you could see, is just literally drawn right to the towel itself. It picks it up and is drawn to it. And it will continue to divide. Look, these spills are dividing as I'm patting. They're not going down inside the fabric. And that's what happens to ordinary fabric. There is no treatment around the fibers. IClean is exclusive to LaZBoy. This is where your stain sits. It doesn't sit on the upholstery. This is dry. It does not go underneath, and that's what would happen if you didn't have IClean treatment. Everything would go through and live on the foam for the rest of the life of the chair. Here, it's all clean. And non-IClean fabric, sure, you might be able to clean something like this, or coffee, or wine, or tea. Those are repelling. This is repelling fabric. We also have stain releasing in this. What does that mean? Even as heavy as chocolate syrup, the fabric releases the stain and allows you to pick it up off the surface. And none of that chocolate would be underneath as well.
Right. Think about Valentine's Day, okay? You don't even have to worry about all that chocolate getting everywhere. This is such a, I'm so glad you showed us that demo with the wine. I absolutely love that, because truly wine is probably one of the most stubborn things to try to get out of carpets or any kind of fiber. This is fabric. You're looking at a demonstration on fabric. This is live TV. We don't fake it. We can't do that. It's against the law. We show you live how you're able to just wipe it up. IClean technology, and that IClean technology, Amy, how long is that guaranteed for? Was it 2, 3 years?
It's 3 years.
3 years.
The warranty on it is 3 years. But I'll tell you, I already know how many customers have IClean in their home, because we've been on air with you for over a year now. The stories that we hear about, I spilled this, I got that out. I spilled this, I got that out. And their fabrics look and feel perfect to the day that they brought their LaZBoy home.
You know, there just isn't anything like a LaZBoy. This sets a standard when it comes to true recliners. But LaZBoy doesn't sit back and just put their feet up. What they do is they continue to innovate. Never before have they brought us a design like this. Never before have we been able to bring you something that actually customizes. If you buy the Power Recliner, it customizes at the touch of a little button on the side. You can actually, I'm gonna stand right over here because this one is the Power Recliner. You can actually decide where you want, for example, look at the headrest, look at the movement. Look at that movement of that headrest. This is no small little teeny tiny adjustment. These are big moves that you're getting. You're also going to get the ability to adjust your lumbar, to adjust your feet. Everything is completely customizable, and it works independently of each other. So if the head goes back, it doesn't mean the feet have to come up. You can do it any way that suits you now. That's the beauty of buying the Power. The Power has been our most popular on the day. I will tell you right now, we are halfway through our quantity for the day. It is time for you to make a decision that's for your entire family. That's for your sanity. That's for the beauty of your home. That's for the comfort that you deserve, because we have been through it for the last year. And you know what? This is something that not just this year or next year, this could be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, limited lifetime warranty on this chair. 3-year warranty on the IClean technology. So here are the color choices again. Our best seller is by far our gray right now. And if you want the gray, you need to be ordering this right now. We are down to a matter of, I think, 100, just over 100 now in the power, in the gray. And if you want it in the manual, I have 5 dozen left in the gray. So this could actually, I don't know if it's gonna be the navy or the gray that sells out first. The gray is selling the fastest right now. Again, you're gonna love this fabrication, beautiful, finished. It's not too fussy, and it's not too casual. It just hits that perfect sweet spot. This is going to be your sand color right here. Right next to that gorgeous cream. Again, don't be afraid of the cream, because as you can see, we've been showing you red wine poured on that cream. That IClean technology is gonna make sure you don't have any problem. This first time ever in the wine, and then we also have it in the navy. The navy, incredibly limited at this point. In the manual, I have 17 left, okay? So make your choice now. Amy, truly, if you could just, we have a couple of minutes left.
Yes.
Just hit the highlights for us. What makes this different from every other recliner out there, or even other LaZBoys?
We are the original reclining company with a history of almost 100 years. Our 2 founders, Ed and Ed, worked in their garage and built a chair where the back reclines without the leg rest or the seat having to move with it. They work together. So when you recline the back, the seat comes forward and always keeps your body supported behind the knees and always in the lumbar area. We are the first company to introduce a recliner that rocks. We're the first company that introduced a recliner that you can raise the leg rest without the back going back, or you can recline the back and still rock. We're the first company who innovated 4 separate motors. 2 when we first started with HSN, 1 for the back and 1 for the seat. But today, the first time ever, we're giving you a 4-motor recliner, headrest, lumbar, lower leg rest, and the back. 4 separate motors, so all at a single touch for infinite reclining. Our manual recliner, the only recliner out there that allows you to have 3-position locking footrest, an 18-position ratchet for 54 reclining positions. And you can recline that chair and still rock also. We're the only company that's able to bring you custom order options, including the navy. It's a custom order color. We're with our partnership with HSN, we knew what you wanted. We built the chair to be the best that it can be so that you can buy it and have it in less than 3 weeks. We are always thinking of something new, battery backups, longer cords so that you keep it plugged into the wall and you can have it out in the room. Easy assembly of 2 pieces and matching colors for connections. I could go on and on, Alice, on and on.
I know, and I wish we could. I wish we had time. I wish we had more of them, but we don't. Half of our quantity on the day gone. Understand the value you're getting today. The manual, $7.99. Typically, that manual sells for $1,346 out in the regular stores. So for the price that you would pay for the manual in retail, you can actually bump up and do the power recliner and still save money. So either one you choose, you can put it on 5 flex payments, finance with the HSN VIP card. Fabulous time. Amy, so great to see you. Listen, put your feet up, girl, okay? Take a little break. Yes. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna tell you about shopping with Colleen, and I'm coming back in the kitchen next.